Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a reading today for the sign of Scorpio. This is just going to be a general reading, so whatever wants to come through can come through. Not really asking specifically about any one area. We're just going to be open to whatever comes through. This is for my Scorpios. I like to use the Rider-Waite deck for general reads. It's just less foofy, more to the point, more concise. Okay, we're going to go one more time, and then we're going to lay some cards out and see what is going on for my Scorpio people. What's going on for my Scorpios? Wow, you know, Scorpios have just had freaking phenomenal reads. I'm gonna just draw a few more cards, see what else is gonna come out. I got the direct tap in that you're overcoming some fears, and that you might have been like previously in a time where you felt sort of alone and maybe without community, but you're feeling more abundance in that area. Like I feel like where you maybe were feeling separate and kind of isolated for a time, that you're not feeling that way anymore. You're feeling your community support around you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so again, I feel like there was a time of isolation for you, that you felt very alone and tired and down, and I think it was really hard for you, but it's like I just want to get a couple more cards, because I just feel like where you're at right now is like that you've gone through already, kind of. Yeah, you went through already like a transformation out of these energies, and that you're really feeling your sense of community around you, Scorpio. You're feeling abundance around you, you're feeling safe, you're feeling secure, it's almost like you're in your wish fulfillment. I don't know if some of you Scorpios might be getting married. Not sure what your story is, but also you might just be in a time of like real balance and alignment and security. Your abundance is coming back. Your wish fulfillment is it's like, I feel like you feel it. It's like, so I feel like whatever this was, right, this whole isolation and sort of painful time, I think it really caused you to take a deep dive into your fears and come to the line with your fears, and learn how to step through your fear barriers. And I think that as you were able to do that, or if you haven't gone through this yet, like this is sort of what's in motion, right? There's a stepping through of fear, and in that stepping through the fear, this sort of opening the eyes and seeing the community around you, seeing the love and joy around you, but letting it in, where in this space you were not able to let it in, but I feel like you hit a place, or you're gonna be hitting a place. This somehow though feels like something that you're already like in this place of feeling this. But if you're not yet, then everybody's on a different progression and timeline, right? So some Scorpios maybe are already in this abundance and wish fulfillment, but if not, then that's where the energy's moving, stepping through fear, out of this heartbreak, out of this devastation, and into security. King of Pentacles can speak of a long-term secure relationship, long-term commitment. I think it's interesting that wish fulfillment is here and that the Four of Wands is here, because it just might speak This might speak of a marriage, long-term commitment with the Four of Wands on top of it. So maybe some of you have marriage coming up, but I think that this is also a time of total transformation out of pain and into community and love. But let's get, I don't know what it is with Scorpios, but man, the sun is like just shining on Scorpios right now, like every read. Yep. Transformation into being passionate about life and like forward momentum and just feeling like upright, armored up, strong, charging straight through fears. Maybe it might have been a time of like I said before, like learning about your fears. Yeah, and this is exactly that. Like leaping off the edge, even though this dog is like nipping at his heels, he's just like, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna jump into what feels good. You know, it's almost like you've had an awakening with this transformation out of this energy, an awakening to what you deserve and what you want. And it's almost like you're finally at a place of being able to like embrace all those things and feel like deserving of these things. I just want to get one more card. I don't know. Like some readers would be like, oh, maybe you're going to get a proposal. I don't know. But like this very much reads like a marriage coming in. You know, this reads like a marriage coming in. It really does. And I'm not one to try to predict marriage, but for goodness sakes, like King of Pentacles with a Four of Wands on top of it. I mean, you couldn't really get any more clear than that. If there were an indication of marriage, those three cards right there would be it. Okay. All right, so it's like you've got you know, some major arcana happening here too. This is like divine guidance, like moving you in this direction out of this energy, right? But so be careful and stay mindful about your lack mindset. If you have a tendency towards lack mindset where like you worry that you won't have enough and things like that, stay out of that mindset and always remember that like when you don't see what you need around you, there's 5 Pentacles right up in this window. So there's always solutions around you. So try to stay out of lack mindset. This can trip you up. You know, this can trip you up back into these energies. So stay mindful to stay out of the fear. I think the Chariot is here to say stay future oriented. Whenever lack thinking comes up, it's always attached to past experiences of loss of any kind, whether it's love or money, right? So when those thoughts come in about fear attached to past experiences, don't forget to future orient your thoughts. Put your thoughts in front of you on this, on your wish fulfillment, on your long-term security and happiness, on your community and joy, and keep your thoughts future centered, right? Because in the energetic vibrational field, what you focus on is what you magnetize towards you. So you want to stay in elevated thoughts that are future oriented so that you continue to magnetize all this beauty and joy and love around you. And just, again, stay mindful about lack mindset, because when you get into lack mindset, you start to magnetize lack towards you and these kind of energies, right? So it's all about what you focus on. So keep your thoughts in future motion. Keep your thoughts into your dreams of what you want things to look like. And anytime those thoughts come back about past and lack and loss and things like that, be aware of it and, you know, halt your thinking in that moment and orient this way to the future, to the abundance, to the wish fulfillment, to forward momentum, and you'll be just fine. So this is just here to say, be aware that if you have that kind of thinking, to you know, catch it when it's happening and reorient to future thinking, and that'll just keep you on this chariot trucking forward into your wish fulfillment, security, safety, joy. Keep on crushing those fear barriers, you know, and that's also how you're going to stay in forward momentum. And the way that you crush fear is to just put it down and future orient, and remember what you want it to be like, not what it was like. Okay, that's the trick. Okay, Scorpio, hopefully this resonated with you. If it didn't, feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more information in those areas. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel, and it helps me to bring you more readings as I grow the channel. Ultimately, I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up and receiving this reading today. All right, Scorpios, take care.